Hi, I'm B. Allen, aka podcast host, aka comedian, and informer of things you may or may not know. I'm a heathen, and sometimes say things you may or may not agree with. I don't care.
Hi, I'm Jay Jamal, minister, comedian, and podcast host. The opinions of this podcast are for entertainment only. Please pray for the pod, and may God help us all.
It's a free country, and this pod costs you nothing for now. Keep listening, and soon you'll be paying for this ridiculousness. Until then, don't cancel us, and enjoy the scheduled program. You don't want to take me there.
That's the whole purpose of taking you there.
Welcome everybody to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
And it ain't what you think.
This is episode 135 of the CPLP. I am your co-host B. Allen, sitting alongside my co-host
Jay Jamal, baby. What's happening, everybody?
This is the Church Parking Lot Podcast, man. A comedic and controversial conversations, often comedic. A little conversation between a minister and a heathen.
Right.
A heathen and a minister. You decide which is which by the end of the show. You probably know by now. But make sure you check us out on all our social media platforms. You know what they are. And churchparkinglotpodcast.com, as well as our sponsors. What it is?
ShopNewClothes.com.
That's one of them.
And Spice Ship Organics.
There you go, .com. Check them
.com.
out. Get you some clothes, get you some spices.
Yeah. Or get you some spicy clothes.
Or get you some clothes made of spices? Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. But look, man, we're gonna get this one started like we always do with our favorite segments entitled For Why.
Why for?
Jay Jamal, you got it this week, man. What's going on?
Oh, man. Man, listen.
Yeah.
Back when I was, let me see, in the words of my coworker, back in 1997, year of our Lord, 1997. I went on a college trip, man.
Okay.
I went on a college trip, college tour. We went to multiple different colleges, man. We went to Grambling, HU, Morgan State.
Wow.
You know, we went to, it was almost like a whole week worth of college tours, man. Just going around.
All HBCUs?
Just all HBCUs,
That's
man.
what's up, man.
Nope, I take that back. It wasn't all HBCUs. We went through Georgetown.
I had to slip one in there.
Had to slip one in there.
Slip
man.
one in there.
Slide it right in there, man. I mean, we was in the area, so, you know, might as well go, man.
Oh, that's what you gonna blame it on?
Hey, blame it on the rain.
Not that it's a prestigious university.
Blame it on the stars.
That could
Shine at night.
possibly set you in a... Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, I was on a college tour, man.
Yeah.
And we went to Florida.
Okay.
And we went to Florida A&M,
Okay.
visited there, but we also had a small trip to Disney.
Oh, y'all went to see Mickey.
Sort of, kind of.
Okay.
I mean, through the fence.
Is that how y'all saw the schools too? Through the fence?
Through the fence. You know, this is, we had somebody come out and talk to us. We didn't really go in.
Can't let you in.
Can't let you in.
Can't let you in.
Too many of y'all.
Gotcha.
We've reached our quota. So we were on this trip, man, and, you on a trip for, a few days. You know, you as a teenager, you don't really have a bank account at that time,
Right,
so,
right. You got a couple dollars on you.
You got a couple dollars on you, so,
Yeah.
you got to wait for. And this is back in back in the year of our Lord, 1997.
Yes, sir.
So, ATMs wasn't really, they was becoming big and stuff like that. Debit cards was becoming big.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we all out at this restaurant, man, and it came to a point to where we had to pay.
Okay. Yeah.
And needless to say, there was two people who will remain nameless.
Okay.
That went
Why are you
to
trying to protect them? This was 3,000 years ago. This is so long ago. It's like written in the history books. This story you telling your children are studying in history books.
I believe it was Larry, my guy Larry, and another guy, friend of mine by the name of
Curly?
No, it was Shelton.
Oh,
Shelton. Oh boy, I grew up with these guys.
I got you.
So we're at this restaurant, and they say they got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
They didn't come back. They didn't come back.
You didn't go to the bathroom?
I didn't. Well, not when they went.
Missed your cue, man.
I did. I missed my cue, but I got my cue when they came out on the outside and knocked on the window and was like,
Yeah, come on outside.
Yeah. So by that time, the waitress had came back and she was like, you guys need anything else? So, somebody had, hell yeah, let me get another refill or whatever. So the waitress leaves and I was like, all right, I'm going. So I go to the bathroom and needless to say, we dined and ditched.
Dine and dash?
Dine and ditch, dash and ditch.
Back in the day, it was called dine and ditch.
Dine and ditch.
Well, let me update you. All right, in 2023, it's now called Dine and Dash.
Dine and Dash.
Okay, there you go.
Dame Dash.
Hey, welcome to the future.
So, we dined and dashed.
Okay,
sir.
That's what's up.
Have you ever dined and dashed?
Me? You gotta further define and explain like dine and dash, because I've had some instances.
Oh, instances.
Yeah.
Not like you went in there with the plan to do that.
Yeah, I didn't like dine and dash. I ate and left. I've filled myself to capacity and walked away. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think that's about the same thing.
Yeah.
Tomato.
I've treated myself to a meal. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I said treat myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was so you just walked out. Did you have an excuse or did you say, hey, I got to go to the bathroom?
No, man. I've never dined and dashed, but I've been the victim of dine and dashers. Amongst my presence. Broke Negroes. In the words of Drake, I can't mess with broke boys.
Right.
Right. But unfortunately, at the time, I did.
Right.
I've been there, man. I remember going to a restaurant and had some folks dine and dash, but they got caught because when they were running out, they ended up clipping somebody's side view mirror.
Oh.
You going to dine and dash and you going to hit and run?
And you going to hit and run.
That's way too many verbs, bro. Dine, dash, hit, run. Damn, man. It sounds like you running a triathlon out there. Dine, dash, hit, run, skip, jump. It's too much.
Skip to my loo.
It's way too much.
Yeah, all of it, man. All of it, man. But this brings us to our topic of discussion for this segment.
Okay.
Which is a man who has a habit of dining and dashing.
Habit.
However,
he's a habitual.
Yes.
Okay.
20 times he has dined and not paid.
Stop right there.
What?
There's only one way.
Okay.
That anyone can keep count of one's dines and dashes.
Okay.
And the only way to keep count is if he did it at the same damn place.
Well, I think he's probably hit this place a couple of times.
Okay.
So, but he's done this 20 times in the same area.
Oh, okay. So they've been reviewing film on him.
They have been reviewing film.
Checking out his highlights.
They have been Deion Sanders in Colorado University out here.
Okay.
My man has dined and not paid for his tab 20 times with the same excuse.
What is the excuse?
My man has faked a heart attack 20 times. He has faked a heart attack 50 times. 50-year-old Lithuanian man named Itis J. He
Lithuanian?
Yeah, that place.
That place. Oh, all right.
Yeah, what'd I say?
Lituation or something. I don't know what you said. It's lit.
Libations.
Yeah. Library. Somewhere. Whatever it is, we got it. Lithuanian. Lithium batteries. That's where they make those at.
Yeah, lithium batteries. Yeah, that's where they make them. Because they got all the nuclear bombs. Anyway, he has ordered multiple items from different menus and allegedly refused to pay them. And he gets into a altercation with the waitress.
Okay.
And he then fakes his heart attack.
So he causes a argument on purpose.
On purpose.
So kind of rouse him up.
Oh, yeah.
And then he faced the heart attack.
Yeah. You got my stress levels up. You see what you did? Yeah. 50 years old, man. He's 50 years old. This is something that teenagers would do.
But he's gotten away with it.
He's gotten away with it
20 times.
20 times.
That's a lot of free, great meals, too.
In the same area.
Oh.
In the same area.
In a span of how much time? Because,
let's see. So his last one was in November of 2022.
Okay.
And
when did this start?
It shows that it started at the beginning of the year.
Of 2022.
Of 2022.
So, this man had 20 heart attacks within a calendar year.
Within a calendar year.
And they went for it. Nah, man.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. But, however, this must be a pretty big city because the only way you can get away with that is you have to go to different hospitals.
Yeah, that too.
You can't fake a heart attack and go to the same one and they see you and they be like, hey, Adidas back out here, man. He got a heart attack again. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he full, so we can't take his blood or anything.
He full.
We can't do no EKG because it's going to be thrown off the charts because he full. He done had 2 pounds of bacon.
Hey, make sure when you take him off in the stretcher, you grab that doggy bag. He brought the doggy bag with him. It's on the side. Yeah, he ordered some more food.
Yeah, man. Yeah, 20 times, man. And the restaurant that caught him, the restaurant staff saw through the man's deception and contacted the police, who recognized him from his previous arrest.
Yo, that's wild. What's wild to me, though, is... All right, number one, you got away with it 20 times.
20 times.
After the 5th time, I would think people would be suspicious.
Yeah, you would think.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I give you 4 heart attacks.
You give him 4?
I give you 4. I give you 4 heart attacks. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a heart attack in my eye takes you down 25%.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know, and if you multiply that by 4,
yeah.
Good night.
Yeah, you out of here.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah. I ain't never heard nobody surviving 4 heart attacks. Real heart attack.
Okay, there we go.
So the fact that he went past 5, right? It made it all the way to 20. And 20 is the one where they caught him.
Yeah.
You know what that tells me?
What's that?
That nigga was tired. He was tired, yo. They probably should have saw it on number 19. Because on number 19, he was probably like, having a heart attack. Having a heart attack. Hello? And then on number 20, he ain't even say nothing. He just held his heart. See? Y'all see what's happening? I'm having a heart attack. Can I go with my food now? You're like, no, sir, this is BS.
Yeah. Before I go, refill my cup, please.
Yeah, let me get that cup. Can I get a refill, please? About to be on this long ambulance trip. Yeah, that's wild, man.
Yeah, man. 20 times of this man faking a heart attack in different restaurant areas and getting away with it, yo. Wow. Getting away with it.
That's what's up. On the low, that's what's up.
Hey, I give him his props, man.
I give him his props, too.
Because 20 times is a lot.
20 times is a lot. He also has instilled in all of us Okay, you gotta think about what this man has done for the world at this point.
For the world.
For the world. He has instilled in us a way that there was a will. Because where there's a will, there is a way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're ever hungry, ladies and gentlemen, you down to your last dollar, you just ain't got it. You ain't got nothing in your cabinets. You know what I'm saying?
Hold your heart.
You hungry? Yeah, man. Just go to the restaurant and just pledge of allegiance. Pass out, man.
Pass out, man.
At least one time. If he can do it 20, we can all do it once.
You can at least do one.
You can all do it once.
Yeah, man.
He did it 20 times for you. He did it for y'all, man.
But hey, man, that just begs the question, yo. For why?
Why so many heart attacks, man?
Fred Sanford out here.
There's a few too many heart attacks, man. There's a few too many.
Way too many, man.
Well, look, man. Speaking of heart attacks, you know, heart attacks and let's see, what other things plague black people in their health?
Cholesterol.
You know? Yeah, high cholesterol,
Hypertension.
You know, hypertension.
What's that? Blood pressure. Your
Blood pressure high.
Yeah.
Blood pressure high. Were you at my last doctor's office meeting? You sound like you just rattling them off. Got a little hypertension, got a little blood pressure, a little high. Yeah, you probably stand to lose a little bit more weight. Yeah, we got all that, man. Got the diabetes in there.
Yeah.
You know, you got certain cancers that just affect us, man.
Right.
Black people, we got a kind of raw deal when it comes to health.
We did. But we can do better.
We can do better,
yeah.
But it's gonna take some time.
Is it?
It is, man.
Why?
Because they are pushing us back even further.
Who are they?
You know who they is. Right?
You don't want to say who they is?
I don't have to explain it. And they know who they are too. Okay?
They might be listening.
They might be. And if you are, hey, this is what
put
it
us
is.
on. Put us
so,
on. Put
here's
us on.
the thing.
I'll be a guinea pig. Put us on.
Put us on? Put us on what?
Huh? Make us go out here.
Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know if you want these people to send you out of here.
No, I don't.
But look, man, when it comes to healthcare, right, and especially black people,
right,
for years, all right, this is just documented stuff now. This is I'm not repeating anything that y'all haven't heard of before.
Right.
Black people have been constantly misdiagnosed.
Facts.
Right? Or just flat out been refused treatment.
Facts. Or
thought to have been lying about things.
Right.
Or, falsifying how they feel or whatever.
Right.
Because, I guess our bodies are so unique.
Apparently so.
They're unlike anyone else.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We can have 20 heart attacks and, make it through.
Facts. And eat the food that came with it. It's amazing stuff that we do.
Amazing.
But over all the years, there's all these disparities that, that come from bad times.
Yeah.
Because we know when they had slavery, they used to say that, we had little brains.
Right.
And, can't compute, can't do anything.
Can't do nothing.
Can't get right.
Can't get right.
Can't get right, man. So for years, you have all that disparity, right? And it becomes rumor and it becomes legend. And eventually it becomes written. Right?
Yeah.
And it becomes written and everything that's been written has landed on the internet.
Oh, yes.
Everything that's been
scanned in
is all on the internet now.
Right.
There's nothing that has the little notes you used to write to your third grade girlfriend are on the internet. I promise.
I hope not.
Search it up.
I hope not.
Search it up.
I misspelled girls in one of my notes. I spelled grills and my teacher read it out loud.
As long as you didn't spell it B-O-Y-S. We're okay, buddy. But no, you got all these disparities, right? It's been written and it's on the internet now.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So now you ask, what does that have to do with healthcare?
Yes. What does that have to do with healthcare? Let me tell you,
we have this great thing that has been bestowed upon us. We've been using it for years, but now we've really maximized it.
Yeah.
And it's called Allen Iverson.
I don't think so.
It's not?
No, I don't think. Healthcare? We talking about healthcare?
Yeah, we talking about healthcare. That not the actual like taking care of yourself. But we're talking about healthcare. Where it really counts.
We're talking about healthcare.
No, we're talking about AI.
Artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence, man.
Sheesh.
So artificial intelligence is doing a lot of great things. It's doing a lot of weird things.
A lot of weird things.
But for this show and for this premise, we're gonna focus on the weird.
Okay.
Because healthcare providers are now using AI to try to get data and help with diagnosing things and fixing problems. In a lot of areas, it's succeeding. It's doing great things. However,
comma.
Yeah, the thing is, this AI is getting this information
from where?
From everywhere. Including the good old internet. Yeah, the same internet that says Negroes got brains the size of walnuts.
Yeah.
Written over 45,000 times.
Yeah. But they good athletes though.
Yeah. So exactly. So you got all these years of BS mixed with all these years of, finally getting out of it.
Right.
And AI doesn't know how to differentiate the two, so it just blends it all together. Yeah. And kind of tries to figure it out.
Yeah. Because AI thinks the internet is the truth.
So this is the problem. So AI is saying things like black people's skin or the thickness of skin is different. Yeah. And the way that they absorb light is different.
Yeah.
The like I said, the way that the shape of the brain and the size is different.
Right. Lungs are different.
Right. So when you're using AI to interject, you're basically having a robot get you all this information and say, all right, now fix it.
Right.
Like, oh, you want me to fix them?
Right.
Them people that were disenfranchised? I guess. I don't know, man. I don't. How do we fix it?
I don't know if you can. Like, the only way that you would be able to do it is to allow AI to only read medical books. Because what I'm afraid of...
That's still the problem,
But see, here's the thing, though. This is what I'm afraid of. If AI is getting this information from the internet, I'm afraid of going to the doctor, getting one of these robots, and they're seeing my symptoms, and they'll just be like, oh, this... Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He can go back out to the field. Excuse me. What'd you say?
Take it back to the what? Oh, man, he can go back to work.
Yeah.
My bad. He can go back to work.
Go back to work. We're going to give you a doctor's note for work. That's what we were saying.
In the cotton field. I'm sorry. I mean, you can go back to McDonald's.
Right.
And then where you was at.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. But with AI, man, I mean, everything's going to artificial intelligence now. So what can you do?
I don't know what can you do. I guess we have to literally submit more information to the internet so that the AI can, I don't know, renegotiate.
But that's what they want you to do.
Yeah, it is. So what do we do?
We stay silent, and we only go to black doctors.
Oh man! But what do we do when the black doctors start to use AI? Because they're going to.
Then we go
easy.
Then we go to AI. We go to Allen Iverson and let him diagnose us.
Oh, I definitely ain't doing that. I'll take this robot's advice before I take his advice on my health care.
You talking about a heart attack?
You talking about heart attack? You talking about heart attacks, man.
Hey, man, yeah. So one of the things that also concerns me is that AI has read or has the computation that, black people have different muscle mass and creatine levels.
Right.
So how does that affect us? And not only that, AI is not only taking over diagnosing people, but you have robots that are doing surgeries.
Yeah, that's wild.
What?
That's wild. Like, what if you go in and they say your kidney's bad,
right?
And the robot get in there like, oh, you got a little nigga brain. Let me take that out real quick. Let me fix that real quick. Oh, got him. All right, he's good to go now.
Because my concern with AI is that, of course, watching all these sci-fi movies and stuff like that, they learn.
Yeah, they learn.
And they start learning more, and they start, researching more, and they start not only researching, but they start, doing comparison to data. So now they're able to, on their own, say what's real and what's not. So what's now real? We out here, we just getting, COVID shots and don't even know it.
Yo, you know what? The more I sit here and think about it, this might be a great thing.
Why?
Maybe not for our generation.
Okay.
Maybe not for the next.
Okay.
Possibly for the one after that.
Okay.
But think about this. If AI is so smart,
right,
and it's doing all this computing and building and gathering information,
right,
eventually when stories such as this come to light,
right,
and it starts ingesting that,
right,
it's going to have to go and recalculate the things that it thought about before. It's just like, they're saying that the things that I was learning was BS, so let me go and try to... You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a sense, so maybe it's up to people like us, essentially, to call it out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because if we don't and we just go with the program...
Right.
We become the program.
We are the subjects.
Yeah, it's little nigga brains. You can't compute. Sorry. Little walnut. Excuse me. Scratching my walnut.
Hey man, well speaking of medical talks and medical things, man, have you known or do you know of anybody that has any type of like special needs or not mental special needs? Let's say an amputee.
Do I know an amputee? I personally, I don't think so, unless they're in my family. And if they're in my family, they got the beaties. And they get, you know what happened with the beaties. Beaties usually, you kunta kinte or something. I mean, it is what it is, man. It just, that's what comes with the territory. I only say that because I know that my day is coming. I know that my day is coming. Hopefully he give me at least about 30, 40 more years on these feet. After that, they probably be gone.
Take them, Lord.
Yeah, take them. I don't need them no more.
I done did all I could do.
I done done enough. It's time for me to lay down.
Literally. Where that robot at? Speaking of that, man, there is a story out of an amputee who has accomplished a great feat. Now,
a great what? Wow.
He has accomplished a great thing.
Okay. There you go. That's better.
He has been able to deal with the hand that is dealt with him. That was dealt.
Okay. How many hands was he dealt?
Everybody's dealt too.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah. So this man has been. He is a quad amputee. Quad 4.
When you say quad, I think, what is it, Quad City DJs. You know what I'm saying?
Not the DJs, man. He's a quad amputee, man. He ain't got no hands. He ain't got no feet.
Can't we come up with a better word than quad? Why do you have to emphasize that it's 4 if they're all gone?
Because that's how many gone. They count. It's like having a quadruple bypass.
So there's a trip amputee, triple amputee.
Yeah.
And there's a double amputee.
Yeah.
And there's a amputee.
Right.
But they don't call it a single amputee because they don't want you to be lonely. Is that what it is?
We just gonna group you all together with everybody else.
You can be a double too.
If you want to be double, you can identify as a double if you want. You can identify as a triple if you want to.
But a quad?
Yeah, a quad.
You are all amputee. All amputee sounds way stronger. Like
Total amputee.
I'm an in fact, I'm a total amputee.
I'm the
I'm the ultimate amputee. I'm talking about quad. Superior amputee. I'm the god amputee. What's up? I'm sorry, man. Go ahead, man. You got you got the ultimate warrior.
Yeah, you got the ultimate warrior out here, man. And this dude is
right, what is he doing? That's so great.
He has been able to finally break through and become a commercial airline pilot. What's wrong with you, man? Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry, man.
The ultimate warrior is out here.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
But not only is he an airline commercial pilot, he is an airline commercial pilot instructor. What's wrong? What's happening right now?
Now, you know what? The first part, it was funny just because I'm a visual person. I'm extremely visual. I have to see it. I have to see it.
You have to see it.
I have to see it. And I can only see it in my way.
You got to see it before you see it or you never will see it.
So, like, in my eyes, I'm sorry, but he's like in like a car seat, like a little baby seat, a little booster. And then he has like sticks, like stilts that hit the buttons. That's what I see in my eye. And I understand if that's disrespectful or whatever. It is what it is, because I don't know. I'm uninformed. I'm unaware.
Okay.
I'm learning.
All right.
I'm here to learn.
You're here to learn.
Yeah.
AI.
And roast a little bit, too. Gotta roast him a little bit, man. Gotta roast him a little bit.
Yeah, man. My dude, man. Zach. Black man Zach, man.
Black Zach.
Black
like the
Zach.
Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he is a Power Ranger. Yeah, his name was Zach. See? He's the power of the Power Rangers.
Mighty Morphin.
Mighty. Not really morphin.
Mighty.
He's definitely mighty.
Definitely mighty.
Yeah. So he took the hand that he was dealt.
Yes, sir.
And he defeated
sir.
all of the odds that was against him
That's what's up,
and became a commercial airline pilot instructor.
You know what? I already know he's black.
Why do you say that?
Because can't nothing stop us, dog. What you talking about? You can take my hands, you can take my feet, and I'm still gonna fly. So I'm still gonna fly. That's us.
Bars, baby.
That's been our mentality forever. You can take it all away. You can take it all away. You can even tell the robots that we got little brains. We still here.
Still here.
It don't even matter, bro.
20 heart attacks later, baby.
Yeah.
We still here.
Yeah, it's still here, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's an amazing thing, man.
Yeah, man.
Because I be thinking, look, how do they drive? Because I've seen them. Well, I've seen people with like they have like a little panel on the side.
Oh, yeah.
And they like hit buttons.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you hit buttons and it makes the car turn?
Right.
That's scary.
Right.
That's scary.
Right.
So what do you do like when you're in road rage or like, you know, you got to do something real fast. You hitting them buttons all fast and hard. You mash the buttons. You like your little cousin that don't know how to play the video game. Just hitting everything. Just hitting all the buttons. Is that how that works? I'm sorry. I told you I'm a visual person. I know you can't get road rage in the air and while you're flying because it's pretty much just you.
Yeah, it's just you.
You know, so we trust that Mr. Zach ain't gonna have no road rage up there.
I hope not, man.
Be up there mashing the buttons.
Not, man. But the only thing that he has that are what are those called when you get the
the prosthetics. He's got prosthetic legs or something?
He only has prosthetic legs.
Okay.
Everything else, you know, he still has the elbow on both of them, so they're like cut off at the forearm or whatnot. Gotcha. But he's flying planes, and if you get an opportunity, go on Google and Google, you know, Quad
City DJs. Quad City DJs. Google that first, and then Google Quad Amputee Pilot. It'll make it that much better. I promise. It'll just be better.
Please don't do that, man. But he out there flying, man, with his, man. You know, I don't know how, you know.
That's what's up,
but
man.
He was out there flying with his nubs.
Hey, Nubs to get it done.
Nubs to get it done, man.
Nubs in the club.
So shout out to Zach, man. He out here flying planes now. You know, if you see him come off the plane, you know, and you felt like there was a little bit too much turbulence, you know why. He hit that autopilot button to turn it off and couldn't really get to the steering wheel fast enough.
No, shout out to Zach though, man. Black Zach.
Black Zach.
Man, doing black things, man.
Yeah, man.
Flying plane, no hands, no feet. Speaking of...
No hands on you.
Speaking of having no hands and no feet and being left in complete shock.
Oh, man. This one here, man.
How would you feel if you came back from anywhere?
Uh-huh.
The store.
Down the street.
Down the street.
Your neighbor's
vacation. House. You came back from, I don't know, you had a wild night. You had a bender somewhere.
Right.
You know, you were on a crazy rage. You had 20 heart attacks. You know what I'm saying?
You was on a plane with a man that ain't got no hands or feet.
Yeah, if that's where you were and you came back home and your house was gone.
Gone. Completely gone.
Yeah, like gone.
I don't know how. I would probably think that I drove down the wrong street.
Absolutely. I'd be in disbelief.
Yeah.
Complete disbelief. Like, I'd have to go and see the neighbors, talk to the neighbors.
Right.
Feel the neighbors. Are you real? Is this really... Right?
Is this you?
I would have to.
Or is this AI?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. My little nigga brain can't compute. It can't compute what's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? House here, house gone. I'm lost.
Right.
I'm so lost right now.
Have you ever like pulled into your driveway or something and realized later that something was gone? Like you pull up and you're so used to it being there.
Yeah.
But then, you know, you come back out or whatever, or you go somewhere else and you come back and you see, oh, that is gone. Where'd that go?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have been there before, man.
Yeah.
I've been there before.
I've done that. I've gone to, when I was younger, I went to McDonald's and I parked my bike outside of McDonald's like I always do. Went in McDonald's and got my, you know, food or whatever. It took it a while. Mm-hmm. But when I came back out, I started walking back home and then realized, oh, wait, I rode my bike. Went back to get my bike and it was gone.
Yeah, duh.
It was gone.
Yeah,
so, you know.
I gotta go to the next restaurant. I faked a heart attack at McDonald's. Now I gotta go to Burger King. Oh, there go a bike. No, I don't need an ambulance. I got it. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it.
But no, man, this comes from an Atlanta woman who was left in shock when she returned from vacation.
Right.
To find that her home had been demolished. Well, she got a phone call first. You know, the neighbor called her.
Okay. Good neighbors.
Yeah, State Farm was there.
No, they weren't. They would have stopped that.
The neighbor called her and said, "Hey, did you order a house demo?"
What you mean a house demo? Like, am I showing the house? I didn't.
No. Huh? That kind of demo, like demolition.
Demolition derby? Like
no, like demolish.
Oh,
like,
demolish my house?
Yeah.
No, man, no. Why? What's going on?
Everybody on the street can see your drawers. They see your drawers. They see all your sex toys. Everything is just scattered all on the street. It's all down the street.
Not the toys.
Everything. Are you there?
No, I'm not.
You ain't having no heart attack, are you?
I think so, man. I think so.
But yeah, the neighbor basically called her and said, "Hey, your house is being demolished, and I hope you know about it."
Oh man.
And she did not. And when she approached the neighbor, the concerned neighbor, right, approached the workers about demolishing the house,
right, and
the workers told her to shut up and mind her own business. Like, don't worry about what we're doing over here.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, but it gets a little bit worse, man. It gets worse.
It gets worse than that?
It gets worse, because when the homeowner finally arrives, you know, of course, I guess after the shock and the curse outs and all that, they finally, start looking at some paperwork.
Right. A little too late for that.
Yeah, man. They look at the paperwork and they realized, it's not 1B, it's 1D. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna call my cousin Carlos. He'll put this back together for you in no time. Don't even worry about it. It'll be just like new, man. Just like new.
Just like new.
Just like new. Just like new.
Hey, yo, I would
The wrong
be
house?
a whole house.
The wrong house?
The wrong whole house.
Bruh.
Like, why didn't you recheck? That's why they always say, man, you gotta check and then recheck and then recheck.
Yeah, especially a house, you need to check it 4 times. Quad check that thing. Can I get a quad check? Huh?
I need a quad check real quick.
2 hands, 2 feet. Please, we ain't flying no other way today. We ain't flying no other way today.
I need all of them.
I need every day in its proper place. Police. Yo, nah, that's wild. Somebody's definitely getting sued.
What?
You gonna rebuild me a mansion too.
Oh, gosh,
I don't
yes.
care if I had a cottage.
Oh, yeah.
I got a castle now.
Yeah, you doggone right.
Come on,
you doggone right. Well, man, listen. That whoever that construction company is, they're going out of business.
Oh, absolutely. Because you're going to build me. Yo, my house going to be so big, I'm going to have, what Lil Wayne say? Got 10 bathrooms.
10 bathrooms.
But I'm going to say I can have heart attacks in every single one. That's how I'm going to do. Just have a heart attack. Oh. And just walk next door. Oh. That's all I'm going to do all day is just keep having heart attacks. It's my house. I do what I want.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
A whole house, and then you have the audacity, get this, to pack up your stuff and leave like nothing happened.
I mean, what I'm supposed to do? Hang around?
I mean, you supposed to call somebody. You
Call Carlos. Carlos coming. He got a hammer and a nail and a bag of screws, man.
No, I don't need your cousin, man.
Oh, give him a Modelo. He good to go.
Give him a Modelo.
Yeah, maybe an empanada or 2. He ready to rock and roll, man.
Oh shoot!
Oh man, that's wild though. That's definitely wild.
That's definitely wild. I would be so upset to come back home, pull up in my driveway, and my house is gone.
Yeah. Well, look, man. Speaking of your house being gone.
Oh, not this story.
Speaking of your house being gone and your personality and your
dignity,
your
job.
Right along with it, your career, your legacy. Just flush down the toilet like a used condom. Just watching it go around and around. Speaking of, man, we spoke on this man before.
Oh God.
I didn't want to do it.
Didn't want to do it,
but he's dominating the headlines.
Dominating.
You know, emphasis on the dominating. Right? Dominating the headlines.
Capital D, pause.
The capital D stands for Dwight. I don't know where he was going.
Well, I know where Dwight was going.
Do you?
No.
If you've been under a rock, man, or if literally hanging there because you on heart attack number 14, you know what I'm saying, and the robots are telling you all right, get up. If that's where you've been, then you would not have known that Dwight Howard has resurfaced.
Yes.
Resurfaced, man. It
For
came
all
back up.
the wrong reasons.
It came back up.
Yeah, it did.
And yeah, man, I guess we're here to talk about it, man. A couple months ago, the whole story broke about him and all these alleged affairs and with this guy.
Yeah.
Guys. I don't know. Is it 1, 2? Is it 5 guys? Is it a burger yet?
Might be a firehouse.
Firehouse sub?
Yes.
That's more than a foot long, isn't it? I'm sorry. But yeah, Dwight's been dominating the headlines with this story that's resurfaced, man, because like I said, he had the alleged story come out, but now it didn't went to court.
Yeah.
And documents have come out.
Yeah. Text messages.
Yeah, text messages have been revealed.
Yeah.
And it's basically, it is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
Dwight is who he says he wasn't. He is who he says he wasn't.
That is facts.
And yeah, I don't know what else to say about it, man. You know
what you mean?
I don't know what else to say.
Here's my thing. Dwight has gotten to the point in these court proceedings to where he was like, all right, this is too much. Let's just go ahead and call this whole court case off. I just want to dismiss it because I did it.
Dog. I couldn't be Dwight. Once I read some of these details, right, I would have settled in a heartbeat. What?
Unless you had a heart attack.
Dog, he should have settled
a long time ago.
Anytime that the man is gonna say on the stand that his undergarments were forcibly removed, and his genitalia was pleasured orally but forcefully. No, I'm gonna pay you, man. How much you need? I don't need those kind of details to come out. Nah, I'm all about that spanky. Yes. Not that spanky, but this spanky right here. How much bread do you want? You want my whole first rookie check? Would you like my rookie check?
I want enough money to where it feels like I have no arms and no legs.
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I can get you there. I know a guy.
He gonna be playing basketball until he's 50 and faking heart attacks.
Yo, man. The bad thing about this is
there's more bad news.
No, well, the bad news is this is a black man who's gonna lose some money.
Oh, a lot of money.
And we don't like to see that, but he brought it upon himself.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? I had this conversation with my wife the other day, and we were talking about, like, why does it matter?
Right.
And, she has a valid point. It really shouldn't matter what someone's sexual orientation is or any of that thing. But when your sexual orientation and the acts that you do come out in graphic detail,
yes,
in heavy proportion,
yes,
for everyone to read,
and it's all over AI.
Oh, and AI's breaking it down. I'm not talking about no crossover.
No, not at all.
Not at all. It's like, yo, what do you want me to do? You want me to sit this man in a room full of 15 to 20 other men that have read these
god-awful text messages.
Yeah,
with
man.
graphic pictures.
Yeah, it's like you're reading a fantasy novel of someone else.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm good. Yeah, I don't think you can play here.
Oh, God.
Or anywhere else.
Yeah.
Ever again.
Ever again.
So...
Ever again.
Dwight, you backed yourself into a corner, buddy. And I'm not following. I promise you that. I'll be at the opposite end waving the white flag. I'm not going anywhere near that. No, sir.
Could you imagine Dwight Howard having some trouble medically and going to the hospital?
Oh. Well, it says here you had a broken back, hurt spleen. Let's see, your glutes were too tight. Oh, rectal pain. Oh. Well, I know what the problem is. You're fine. You're just gay.
Hey, we want to thank y'all for coming out to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
and it ain't
what you think. Hey, man, this has been episode 135, man. We appreciate y'all's support. We appreciate y'all coming out, man. Make sure y'all go by our website, churchparkinglotpodcast.com. Make sure you go by all of our social media. Yeah. And please make sure you go by shopnewclothes.com and spiceshiporganics.com, man.
Hurry up before the AI makes it.
Hurry up.
The AI get to it, it's a wrap.
AI get to it, man. We ain't gonna have no arms, no feet, baby. We gonna be out here flying planes blind. Hey, man, I'm Jay Jamal, man.
This is B. Allen.
We'll see y'all next week.